What's up, Thorn Squad? Venusaurus here, bringing you back another episode of Ducktales Remastered. I'm gonna try and work on an intro. I know it might sound... whatever. I'm not good at intros. Anyways, so we have gotten the map to go to 5 different areas, and I think we're going to be going to the Amazons today. But also, a subtle Disney reference in the upper top there. Aladdin's lamp, or the genie's lamp. But yeah, let's head off to the Amazon.
Get Launchpad on the horn. I'm headed to the Amazon
see one of the
jungle
best characters
to
in
find
this
the
game.
scepter of the ancient
Launchpad
king.
McQuack. God, this art style is great. It's great. I'm so happy and excited for this. Because especially the remixes of these levels is so good. Oh man, this is going to show so much
Thanks
charm.
for the lift, Launchpad.
No problemo. Lift is one of my favorite principles of aerodynamics. Oh, say, you got your radio, Mr. McD?
Hey, of course I do.
Great. Then I'll be your eyes in the sky.
Oh, I'd be happy if you just keep your eyes on the sky for once. What an airhead. Now then, ancient Incan legends claim the king's scepter was locked away in a giant temple of the clouds, and it should be dead ahead.
Gee, Mr. McD, I see a lot of clouds, but no temple.
You wouldn't, Launchpad. The legend says the temple was hidden away from all but King Manco Capquack himself. But there's bound to be a way to reveal it buried somewhere in this overgrown salad bowl, and I'm not leaving till I find it.
I hope you guys are prepared, because this is going to be fun. So yeah, we're in the Amazon. We can bring up the map with the pause menu. As you can see, it's a pretty big area. Like, oh, he got in the way. But that's okay, because we can bounce off a gorilla. Yeah, enemies kind of spawn infinitely, so you just have to be careful.
How dare you!
Oh, and we found our first thing.
Launchpad, I found an ancient coin depicting a nightingale.
Got an old big coin.
Neato. You haven't stumbled across a pizza joint down there, have you, Mr. McD? We're getting kind of hungry up here.
I'm not even going to dignify that question with a response.
I love it. The game has a lot of charm. Like, it's just a lot of fun. But yeah, we can use a lot of the environment to our advantage here. And that is kind of what they want you to do. They kind of want you to use the environment to your advantage. Just because that way you can, like... That way you can just, like, get past a lot of enemies, but also just find secrets, too. Like, if we go down here following the map, you'll see that. If you look at the map, you'll see there's a treasure over there. So the map's actually very helpful, because we can find a lot of stuff back in the back here. Like, especially... Get that snake up. Get a bunch of money, and get another coin.
Another coin! And this one has an inscription of an eagle.
I'm gonna probably jam out to some of these. Oh, we gotta be careful of these spiders. But as long as we pogo jump,
Ow, ow, ow!
we'll be okay. Just not to jump into spikes. Or spikes. Spikes! No,
A
thorns.
coin
Like
bearing
I've
the
been doing.
image of the Queen's horse. Ha, it'll help us find the treasure
Yep, so
for
our goal
sure.
in this one is to find all these coins,
Never
because
doubt the
finding all these
well-honed
coins seems to be
instincts
leading
of
us down the
an
path.
treasure hunter.
If you say so, Mr. McD.
So, yep. So one thing you can do is short hop with the pogo stick, like I just did there. You can let go of it in midair to be able to do a little short hop. That way you don't get hit by a lot of stuff.
Still got it.
Okay, but we got snakes, spiders, the works. So yeah. And look at that. And if we look here, we got to another treasure chest. So yeah, it's the way they remastered this is just so good. Like the art style, the music, it's so good. I've just, like I said, I've always loved this game, and it's such a good game. It really is. And you're gonna hear me say that a lot. Like, just be warned. I'm gonna repeat myself probably a lot on this, but
look at this. An ancient
such a
coin
good
with
game.
the image of a scythe. It must represent a good harvest.
Yep.
This is Launchpad calling Mr. McD.
Oh, here we go.
What is it, Launchpad?
I'm running a little low on fuel up here.
Well, where are the extra fuel canisters?
Well, that's why I'm calling you, boss. I checked the glove compartment, but all I found was clothes.
Oh, you'd best find those fuel canisters, or the next thing you'll be flying is a model
He'll probably
airplane.
crash that too.
Okay. Last time I asked you for help.
Is that a promise?
There's so much. There's a lot of love in this game. Oh, the bees. God, the bees were my least favorite enemy as a kid. Because I could just never figure out how to beat them. How to beat them? But yeah. Also, you cannot jump on the flowers. You can't jump on them. If you jump on, try to pogo them, they instantly bite you. Also, collecting the treasure seemed to kill the bee for some reason.
The ruling might of a spear.
This is Launchpad, Mr. McD.
Oh, Launchpad. More like Launchpad McCrash.
What was that?
Nothing, boss. I'm sure nobody was using that tree anyway.
Oh, this is one of my favorite parts.
Except maybe them.
And Launchpad has been killed by monkeys. So, nope. One more coin to go find. So, I don't think it's anywhere. It should be somewhere around here. But yeah, this is like easy platforming and everything. Like, the game's so good. Like, the platforming is really fun in this game. So we got our last treasure here.
Look at this one. It shows a shield. You know, I bet those Incans could have minted a whole lot more coins if they hadn't tried to make each one unique.
Yeah, there's Scrooge McDuck thinking about his money. And the other cool thing, there's a lot of secrets in these stages too, like you can find. But the map's just really helpful because it's a very well detailed map. So we've explored everything in this area, so our only way to go is up. But it's so useful, like especially with the map. It is so good to have this because in the original NES game, I would get lost all the time. Like hell, I would have to make a map of my own. Like I would hand draw the maps. I don't have those pictures anymore, but I used to like hand draw the maps, like hand draw where I've been or whatever, and like really terrible drawings. But I used to be, yeah, see there, we fell on top of him, and he just eats us. But yeah, I used to draw the maps, and it was, you know, about as good of a drawing as like a little kid could do. So yeah, we got some bees. Some bees and some money. And we have some ice cream. Yeah, there's a lot of places that like you can find hidden secrets or whatever. And hopefully we can come across them soon. I forget if there's any in this stage or not.
Of the scales of justice. Just what I need to help me find the scepter.
You know, Mr. McD, I had a thought.
Launchpad, why start now and spoil a perfect record?
That's a good question.
Well, I don't have all day. What was your thought?
Come to think of it,
Launchpad, were you dropped on your head much as a child?
all the time.
Oh my god. I forgot that line was in there. See, like, the dialogue is just so, like, Scrooge McDuck. Like, it is, the humor in this game is so good. Like, it is Very great. But yeah, here we go.
Come in,
So
Launchpad.
if we didn't have all the
I found
coins, we would be
something.
forced to go back to
There's
the
a
stage to
carving
find
of
them.
Monko Copquack on this stone slab.
But
and
since
there's
we
8
collected all 8
circular
coins,
notches around it.
we don't gotta go back.
Sounds great. Does it tell us how to find the treasure?
Well, I'm not sure what it tells us, but I'm certain it's an important
It's an
clue.
important clue.
Bless me, bagpipes. These coins I found will fit perfectly into those
So yeah, we
notches.
found all the coins.
You must have come across an ancient Incan poker table, Mr. McD. How about I come down there and you deal me in for it?
You come down here and I'll deal you a blow to the head. You're supposed to be keeping an eye out for trouble, remember?
All right. Trouble spotted it is.
The dialogue in this game is great. It's good.
Launchpad, what if the images on these coins symbolize the various tribes of Manco Copquack's empire?
And it's really
Maybe
cool how they
if I
added so
surround
much to
him
the
with them.
story. So yeah, here we go. We throw all the coins in.
Oh no, it's not working.
Hey, maybe you need to say
The magic words.
What? Maybe not.
But yeah, and just it's so cool seeing this, like, all this stuff happen. Yep.
Will you look at that? The ancient city of Manco Copquack.
Manco
And that beam of light. It must be pointing to the Temple of the Clouds. But how am I going to get across?
That's where he comes in.
Up here, Mr. McD.
Here's a really cool part.
Follow that beam of light.
Go across here, but we can also jump around for like treasure and stuff as well, which is really cool. Like, this was a neat part that they added in the game. We're jumping around. We got some ice cream, and then we got hit. I think there's something down there, but I don't want to. But yeah, the bees are the worst enemy in my opinion. Like, I have never liked dealing with them, especially as a kid. Like I said, the bees, least favorite enemy. As long as we climb all the way up, we're okay. But yeah, we go around here, do some exploring. Ice cream. Oop. That. What? How'd that hit me? That's unfair. But yeah, it's that cool little parkour section. And then we get to here, which is really cool.
Whoa! I did it! I found the legendary temple of Manco Copquack.
With a little help from your old pal, Launchpad
Yes, of
McQuack.
course, Launchpad.
Oh, of course, Launchpad. I couldn't have done it without you. Now just hold on, and with a little luck, that scepter will be mine in no time.
So, you notice this here. We get some money. Of course. Yeah, it's really cool. So, Launchpad's going to be waiting for us, so we won't be talking with him anymore. But you can see, if you look off to the left there, you can see there's a little spot. So you gotta wonder, well, how do I get to that? Well, it's quite simple. Fake ceiling. So you get all this money
Gem like this could be-
and a full health upgrade too. Well, not a full health upgrade, but full health again. See, it's really cool. This game rewards you for exploring, which is just awesome. And like, same over here. Oh no, never mind. It's not over there. Same over there. But this game, it rewards you for exploring, which is the coolest thing. So, oh, I forgot about that. Say, all the treasure we collect is gone now. So now we have a little bit of a boulder chase. Boulder chase done. This is a secret area? I could be wrong. Nope, I'm right. Secret area. And we just climb all the way down. Oh look! It's Mrs. Beakley!
Mrs. Bigley, now where did
Yeah,
you
what are
come
you
from?
doing here?
Why, from home, of course. I had to be sure you were all right in this filthy
So yeah,
place.
if you find secret rooms, you'll find Mrs. Beakley, who will give you health upgrades and a
You're
life.
off your weight
And
in
my
gold,
God, I
Mrs.
want that
Beakley.
Scrooge McDuck plush
Uh,
so
If
bad.
you'll pardon the expression.
Of course.
Of course. But I'll find
Okay.
my own
Mrs.
way
Beakley,
out,
you
thank
don't mess
very
with
much.
Mrs. Beakley. Miss Beakley's tough. She's cool though. Miss Beakley's really cool. She's probably like one of my favorite characters in the reboot that happened. So yeah, we got some angry temple people now. But now that we're invincible, we don't need to deal with them. Ooh, it's a duck blur. We unlocked an achievement. I don't know what that achievement will do. Kind of want to see. But we can check that out later. Because we are getting close, I think, to the end here. Oh yeah, destroy that. Get a lot of money. Like I said, the game rewards you. It heftily awards you for exploring. Yeah, we're getting close to the boss.
That's what I call a
And
room.
I think there's like special big chests you can find that have extra heart upgrades. I forget where you find the chests though, but you can find them. Ow! Oh, I did it dumb there. Ooh, thank you. Needed that cake. Yeah, you can find a heart upgrade in some of these spots, which is actually really cool, but I don't think it's permanent. Save that one. Nope. Get past him. We got some evil snakes. Just wait for them to lower their heads. Found something. And up we go. And just the atmosphere of this temple is so nice. Like, the lighting effect is really cool. Like, it's just a really, really well done game. Like, I can't get enough of the game. I really can't. Crap.
Look at that size of
Well, I
this
guess we're not getting that
dog.
one. Oh! Speaking of, oh, here we go. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Extra heart. Don't believe it's permanent, but it's helpful for against the boss fights. There we go. Ah, it was just healing. Well, still, we got it at least. But yeah. In terms of, oh, we are like literally right near the boss. Alright, well, let's get this last bit of treasure first. Healing. Alright, let's go on to the first boss. Well, the boss of this area. Oh, it's this one. This one's a
is
fun
the
one.
King's Scepter. Well, oh, this was easier to find than a penny in a
I don't know,
parking
pennies are
lot.
pretty easy to find in a parking lot. But, Scrooge, your carelessness, makes us fight against the temple's guardian.
Catch me, kilts. What was that? Blast.
Yep, we just want to avoid the temple's head smashes. And so now he'll do that where he pauses in the air. But after you hit him enough times, you see his head starting to damage. So as you can see, he then starts rotating the disc to move the platforms to try and crush you. Have to just make sure you get out of the correct, get under the correct one that doesn't move, or get out of the way so that way you're not crushed against the wall. It's a really neat boss fight.
How dare you?
Help if I was actually good at it. Like I said, it has been a while since I've actually played the game here. So I might be a little rusty, but also the difficulty in this game, it's a very balanced difficulty. Like the game isn't, it's not like super hard, but it's challenging, and that's what I like about it. Like it's a nice challenge to the game. It tests your platforming skills and everything in the boss fights. Like, it's really cool. Ooh. One hit left. We gotta be careful. I don't remember how many hits the boss takes. I think this is on the last phase here. Because yeah, these start getting really fast, so we just gotta be careful. But of course, careful is not my middle name, as we've been seeing in this boss fight. Oh, yep, like I said, you gotta be careful because he can catch you off guard. He can get you very much off guard. Jump up. Yeah, when he does that ground quake, that hurts you when you pogo on it. Okay. I actually didn't know that. Unless it's just the ones that he's on. Oh, I'm getting greedy. I need to get greedy. I think each phase takes 4 hits. So you just gotta be careful. But yeah, the game doesn't really punish you for dying. You don't lose any money, which is really nice. Like, I really like that part of it. Like, you don't lose the money you collected. It's not like other games where it's just like, oh, you have no more money anymore. Not like Shovel Knight. Because Shovel Knight, that's the one thing I kind of don't like about Shovel Knight. I love the game, but... Oh, damn it. Didn't think he was going to jump. But, like, I don't like the fact that you lose your money when you die. Like... Or like you lose it a bunch, and then like if you die in a pit, you can't recover it half the time, which is just really annoying. But yeah, there's a lot of similarities between Shovel Knight and Scrooge McDuck here, which is I might be drawing a lot of similarities to them, but I mean they're both just fun games. Like the remaster, like I said, this is fun, and this new boss theme is just really good. So I think we're on final phase here because I think he's almost destroyed. But yeah, this Temple Guardian fight is so fun. Like, that's the one thing I love about this game. The boss fights are really good. Like, oh my god, I can't wait till we can get to the final boss. The final boss in this game is super good. Like, seriously, it is a great... It's a great game. It really is. Like, and wait till we get like certain other boss fights. Like certain ones are really good. And yep, there we go. Boss defeated. Destroyed the Temple Guardian.
Hurry, Mr. McD. This place has fallen to pieces.
No!
We can't leave without the scepter.
Leaving without that scepter. Get us out of here, Launchpad.
Yep, looks like, I guess we don't get the scepter then.
I cannot believe we came all this way for nothing.
Or did we?
What's the meaning of this?
Outsider, our prophecies have long foretold that our ancient city would one day be returned to us. For hundreds of years we have waited, and at last that day has come.
I love
You
this.
mean you're not
These
mad at me?
the chief natives are
Quite
very
the
elegant
contrary,
speaking.
feathered one. Is there anything we can do to repay you?
Well, now that you
And they're not even
mention
mad at
it,
us for like
I did come here looking for
for
an ancient
invading the
scepter.
home.
I didn't suppose.
Does it look
Yes.
like this? It fell from the temple.
Oh, they're climbing for nothing. Hey, Mr. McD?
Bless me, bagpipes, the scepter of the Incan king!
It is yours. Take it and go.
Very
in
nice
peace.
natives.
After all, it was just the old king's backside.
That's what I love this. They add so much character to everyone. And yeah, instead of a scepter, it's a back scratcher. But don't tell Scrooge that. But yeah, so we accumulated our first treasure here. We collected a lot of money in that round. And we collected the scepter, which is another 1,000,000. So right now we got a good chunk of money already.
The scepter of the Incan king. I tell you, boys, there's something special about this treasure.
Really, Uncle Scrooge? Yeah, it just looks like an old back scratcher
They know, the boys know what's up.
You boys need to learn some respect for the finer things in life. Now, if you're done having fun at your old uncle's expense, help me decide where we should go next.
Alright, well with that, let's go look at our money vault, because it should have filled up quite a bit. Whee! Yeah, as you can see, there's more gems and the scepters in here. So yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. It's the little things. I know this episode went on the longest, but the Amazon is the shortest stage from what I remember. So like we won't be doing all the stages in one episode. I'll probably be splitting it up in two. But I figured since like it's not that hard, the Amazon isn't that bad of a first stage, I figured it would be the best to do it in one go here. So anyways, with the scepter collected, that's one of 5 treasures we gotta go get. Next time, I think we might be... what's next? Is it Transylvania? I think we're heading to the Spooksville. Yep. We can't even select the Amazon again. We're heading to Transylvania next time. Gonna go find whatever scary treasure's here. I'll see you then, Thorn Squad. Peace.